This is kind of like a breakup, you just lead up to it. Okay, Zac Efron looks so sad because I'm about to break up with him. Okay, we met on Love is Blind. When I wrote this PowerPoint for the first time, Love is Blind was all the rage. You may remember that it is a reality show on Netflix where people sit in pods. They cannot see each other, and then they publicly decide if they want to get married. I think we can all agree that the worst part about weddings is that they're certainly going to happen. Love the uncertainty. So I didn't know when I was on Love is Blind. Sometimes there's contestants that they don't show on TV because they're kind of too hot to handle. I was one of them, thank you, and so was Zachary David Alexander Efron, who you may know from the High School Musical, Greatest Showman, or all of our favorite movies, Dirty Grandpa. Just gets dirtier and dirtier. Okay, so we met in the pods, and I couldn't see him, and he's like, do you like movies? And I'm like, I don't want to talk about movies, Zach. I want to get to the real stuff. Talk to me about your childhood. He goes, well, I was kind of bullied. I had a gap in my teeth when I was a kid. I go, well, you're not going to believe this, Zach, so did I. And thanks to big orthodontia, they are packed like sardines now behind this mask. Then he goes, well, my teen years, I was in High School Musical. And I was like, Zach, you're talking my language, because I was also in my High School Musical as girl who dances around big, sharp swords in the musical Brigadoon. I did not get in the chorus, but they did let me dance. So then I go, well, what do you like now, Zach? What do you like? He goes, well, I hang out with Seth Rogen and I got some sweet tattoos. And I go, famous white guys with tattoos, I'll do you one better. I have a famous white guy tattooed on me, James Joyce. And sometimes people come up to me and they go, is that your dad? And I go, I didn't get an old-timey dad tattooed on my bicep. I got an Irish curmudgeon. Anyway, so we bonded over that. We finally meet in person. I think we can all agree this is a match made in heaven. Love is blind, but we're so hot. And then we have to talk to each other, like in person. And I took this footage. This is not from his Vogue 73 questions.
Planet Earth.
I took this footage to show our kids, but he kind of is it whiffed it or biffed it? I don't know. But this is him kind of answering my questions. Let's see. Oh.
Now, Zach, when you're not working, what's one thing you love to do?
Pretty much anything outdoors.
Can you be any more specific than that?
I don't know, surfing, anything outdoors.
Okay, asshole. Anything outdoors. You didn't see it before, but there's a video where they go, Zach, where do you like to hang out? And he goes, Planet Earth. So it's kind of, he's kind of getting testy. He continues.
All right, Zach, so it's 20 years in the future. You have a daughter.
What
age
That's
do you let her date?
I don't even want to go there. Way too early.
Okay, that's a strange question.
We'll talk about that
later.
We're about to get married, Zach. It is not too early to talk about children. Okay, and this is where he really loses me.
What's your go-to look?
Just classic jeans, black t-shirt.
What's the most worn item in your wardrobe?
Black shirt.
If you were to design a t-shirt, what would you put on it?
Definitely no labels.
No labels. This guy's scared of commitment. We're about to get married, and he can't commit to even a shirt other than that one. Okay, then we can just skip over this one. But basically, Zac Efron claims that Inception is about him in High School Musical.
When you watch Inception, you must have gone, oh yeah, there's this kind of rotating
If anyone in the
scene.
chat thinks that
cool.
Zac Efron can take a joke, let me know. I don't. I don't think so. So then the last bit, this is why I need to break up with him. I started going through his Twitter account, and I found out he's a YouTuber. Big no for me. And then I find out his birthday, he's like a Taurus or whatever. I don't actually know what that sign is, but it's not working. Back when I made this, it was a very big meme to say this, and it's not anymore. So how am I going to tell Zac Efron it isn't going to work? In the chat, how would you break up with Zac Efron? Unfortunately, you don't have to. I have to. So I'm going to do what I'm going to do for all my exes, which is a little musical montage, just to let him fly free. And then I'm going to let you all go and have a lovely evening. Okay. Some of our best times are in this montage. You're Zach, you learn. You're me, you learn. Tooth gap, you learn. Anyway, you kind of get the idea. You make sure Zach sees this. And it's been lovely hanging out with you virtually. Thanks for having me. I'm Adrienne Stout. Bye.